What is going on, you guys? Today is going to be a unique workout. It's actually shoulders, except today we're going to Planet Fitness. So I'm super excited to kind of go there. They have different machines too. So this Planet Fitness near my house, I'm at home clearly, but this Planet Fitness near my house is, I would say, more advanced than other ones because they have the typical stuff a Planet Fitness would have, but then they have like hammer strength incline press, or like the hammer strength low rows too. So they have some more advanced stuff that you usually don't see at Planet Fitness. So I'm kind of excited to show you guys maybe some of that stuff after my shoulders, which will probably be rear delts, some kind of pressing, and then side raises. After those, we might do a little bit of triceps because we're trying to kill some triceps, get those arms a little bigger. And then we might just wander around, try a couple things out, not like do any crazy actual sets, but try some of the different machines out. Especially I want to try the hammer strength incline. So mainly expect shoulders, that's going to be the main portion, and then I might wander around and experiment with some stuff. But let's go ahead and get over there for today's PF lift. See you guys. All right, you guys. So we have arrived at the infamous Planet Fitness. So just kind of getting warmed up here with some dumbbells. I'll probably do, honestly, probably 4 or 5 sets here. Just dumbbell rear delt flies. We got some 17.5s here, which is a decent weight. If I go much heavier than that, it's probably just, throwing it back with too much back. So we'll do these for a couple sets. And then I actually did some face pulls to warm up a little, and those actually felt really good. So we will probably also do those, whether it's standing up or laying down, I don't know yet. Probably laying down, but we'll go ahead and knock these out and see where the workout takes us. And for rear delts in general, except for probably face pulls, I'm going to be doing a lot of reps. It's going to be 20 to 30 reps usually, because like I said, if you start to go too heavy, then you're squeezing a lot with your back, or at least too much with your back. So go lighter, really focus on those rear delts, really focus on the squeeze. And honestly, you could probably do even like towards the end, just really holding it, go down slow, hold it, go down slow. So you're really it's kind of hard to focus on them. So go lighter, take your time. Oh. Oh. So I've actually been struggling with my rear delts, especially like rear delt flies, because I feel too much in my back sometimes. But actually yesterday I did some rear delts, kind of just messing around here. But my dad was telling me, put his hand between my shoulder blades, which is different because usually I try to just think about isolating the rear delts, not really contracting those shoulder blades back because I don't want to incorporate the back. But I think what I've been doing is trying to focus on that too much that I'm actually focusing on my back. So letting the shoulder blades kind of just go with their natural motion, contracting all the way back, really felt good. So what he did was he held his hand between my shoulder blades, and I've just focused on squeezing his hand with my shoulder blades. And for some reason, that just felt really good. It helped me like fatigue those rear delts out super fast. So maybe something to incorporate. I mean, some of you guys probably already do that. I just personally never used, you know, someone spotting me emphasizing the shoulder blade contraction, if that makes sense. Kind of just jabbing on now. Whew. Let's move on. All right, so now we're gonna do some face pulls. And to kind of isolate those rear delts more, because some of you may know, like when you do face pulls, especially if you're not like laying down, you kind of like have to really squeeze your core, brace your core and everything, get a good stance. So kind of laying down helps you not have to worry about that shit. Really just load this shit up and pull as hard as you can. So we'll go ahead and do some sets here. I think this is gonna feel really good after that. Those rear delt flies. Beautiful. We'll try to throw some more weight on there, but that felt really good. Awesome, come on. So, even more weight, felt better. It's kind of hard to engineer those onto there, but might switch up the grips depending. I don't know. Something about doing a rope face pull, I just feel like really targets those rear delts. So I might switch it up. I don't know. Kind of in the air. So on this next one, I'm gonna switch these around. Kind of go, have them spun upwards, so it's kind of like a normal rope. If that doesn't feel right, we'll just go to the old reliable rope setup. Come on, 5 more. Yeah, so let's go ahead and switch to the rope. Do one more here and then we'll do our reverse pec deck. go ahead and move on, people. All right, so snag the reverse pec deck. With these, I'm gonna go really light. Really just focus on a slow control squeeze back. At least that's the plan, we'll see. I usually get pretty carried away. All right, so I was gonna do a like Smith machine behind the head shoulder press, but thankfully this machine is, I don't know, it just feels good. And I can kind of lean forward and kind of mimic that behind the head because it's already kind of farther back, so I lean forward, basically doing that same motion. So, and the reason I want to lean forward or do behind the head is because the more I come here, the more I'm gonna start putting a lot of strain on that front delt, which I'm obviously trying not to develop the front delt any more than what it already is, so. Man, that feels really good. One thing too, like I've seen a lot of times, if this doesn't feel good on these shoulder press machines, you can sometimes face the other way. Put your chest and face against the pad. I don't know how this would feel doing that, but. So I've been actually staying away from shoulder press for a while. Then I realized, you know, I have the composition of the shoulder that I want, at least side delt wise, but the mass just wasn't there. So, and I think that's because I usually go higher reps on my side raises, my rear delt flies, things like that. So I think I just need to incorporate something like this that's heavier, you know, maybe less reps. Usually I'm doing 15 to 20 reps, maybe even 30 reps with shoulders. So this is kind of, you know, that 8 to 12 range. Start put some mass on, you know, add some density. So. Do a drop. Ooh. See how it feels this way. Ooh. So that actually feels really good. Facing the other way, a little drop set. I don't know how it would feel going heavier because I'm not able to like put my core up against anything, but going light, that felt pretty good as a drop. Actually gonna go a little heavier. So the mic is giving me red, which means it's gonna die soon. So if it does die, we're just doing shoulder raises next. That's it. We might do like dumbbell shoulder raises and then like maybe a cable raise. So if the mic dies, I'll just throw on some music for you guys and hope to see you back for the next video. Come on, let's go. Oh my goodness. Let's go do shoulder raises. Probably gonna be the last set of these. We did 3 sets, but I think we recorded 2. But do the dumbbell side raises and then these. These things feel incredible because with your back completely against it and your head back, there's like no traps. It's just straight shoulder. And if you go light enough, you can really get it up here and just hold it and squeeze at that full contraction. Because you think about it, you never really have your shoulders at a full contraction because most side raises, you're kind of stopping here. Whereas your shoulder can go, you know, all the way fucking up here. So the higher you can get it, the higher you can squeeze that shoulder up there. That's what you want. I saw a video the other day, which you guys have probably saw. The guy was saying on his side raises, thing about pouring water, like it's a water bottle, and you're pouring water out at the top. So you're just turning your wrist inward a little bit at the top. And that really drives that side delt. Come on. Come on. Come on. 6 more. So I'm using only 12 pounds on these, but the tension is insane. Let's get 20. Head all the way back. 3. 4. There's 10. Shit. Five more. All right, so here we are. With the mics about to die, I'm not gonna record like the miscellaneous stuff I said I was going to, like the hammer press, like chest thing and incline thing, and the tries, but just know I'm gonna wander around after this probably. But the mics are gonna die, it's not worth worrying about, so. I think I found a good spot. I might pose a little and then maybe turn the exposure down and see how that looks and then get the fuck out of here. All right, that's gonna be that. We will see you guys next, I don't know. We'll see you sometime. See you guys.